So, a black Captain America, huh?
Damn right. We built this country. Bled for it. I'm not gonna let anybody tell me I can't fight for it. Not after what everybody before me went through.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Hello. How are you all doing out there? Happy Sunday. Hope you had a great day today. I hope it's relaxed and hopefully you got everything done that you needed to get done and you are chilling, relaxing right now for another great episode of Just My Opinion Reviews. Thank you guys so much for being here, man. I really do appreciate it. Let me know how I'm looking. Let me know how I'm sounding, if I am crisp, if I am clear, all that good stuff. Also, let me know about the background, if I'm doing too much, or do you think it applies for the topic today? Because it's not a movie news roundup today, guys. It is the super duper smash down, talking nothing but comic book and superhero related news. And down the line, I may throw some fighting in there too, like martial arts, anime. You know, we're just trying to figure some things out over there. But as you're coming on into the room, thank you. Please give me a thumbs up and thank you so much for being here. I will shout you guys out here in just a second. But hopefully, real talk, hopefully everybody had a great day today. I had a pretty peaceful day. Didn't do anything. I got everything I needed to get done outside the house yesterday. And so I was pretty much chilling today. You know, I got my grocery shopping done. Hopefully you did too. Didn't do much cooking, but hopefully you did, and you got your lunch packed up. Hopefully the lawn is mowed and the trash is put away and the dishes is done and the floor is vacuumed and everything is clean, and you wash your clothes, you fold them, you put those away. Hopefully your clothes are ironed for tomorrow if you still got an iron, or if you're working from home, whatever. Hopefully you're on the couch, you in the bed, you're on your balcony, you're on the beach, you just somewhere chilling right now with your snacks, with your drinks, with your libations, ready to kick back with your boy B. Avery for the super duper comic smash down. And let me go ahead, let me see, we got 35 people watching right now. Let me see how many thumbs up we have. Hopefully we have 35,000. That would be amazing. We have 24. That's what's up. Can we get to 30? But let me just go ahead and shout out you lovely people. First in the building, Rabia Yamazawa. Hi y'all, how you doing, Rabia? Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for the super sticker started off for $149. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Yes. Means the world to your boy. Mama Avery in the building. Good evening, everyone. Mom, thank you so much for being here. Love you. Thank you. Lin Zhang, did Loki season 2 start yet? Not yet, but we're going to talk about it. Thank you so much for being here, Lin. Thumbs up the video. We got God's Child. Hello, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Robbie Jr. 68. What's up? Jasmine W in the building. Hey, what's going on? Soto, what's going on? What's up, y'all? Avery caught me off guard yesterday at work. Too many stormtroopers walking by. I just listened to the show. It's all good, man. But you know, thank you for listening. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And I'm gonna come back to that. We got Warutu in the building. What's going on, Warutu? Pamela, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Young Nine in the building. What's good, fam? How you doing? Chris Sims, how you doing, B.A.B.? What a money resides. Yes. Thank you. Kenny Pierce in the building. What's going on? Jimmy Yu. Hey, how you doing, Jimmy? Forrest McLeod. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Rebecca is in the building. What's going on? On my square. What's up? And we got another one from Lin Zhang, $4.99. Thank you so much. And that was asking what a money resides. Okay, I'll tell you before you. Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate it. $4.99 super chat. Really proud of you, man. Found your channel 5 months ago. That's what's up. When you covered Megan, and been here ever since already. I appreciate it, Lynn. I appreciate it. And I'm glad you're enjoying the content. You know, I'm doing the best that I can. And I really appreciate when you guys make comments and let me know when you found my channel. You know, sometimes it's last week, sometime last month, and in this case, 5 months ago or 5 years ago. And so I really do appreciate those details. And so thank you for the comment, Lynn. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. I really do. Also, we have Marcus Terry in the building. Hello, hello. What's going on? I appreciate it. Those power reviews are so on point. Thanks. Man, I checked out episode 9 as well, and it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's in a good way, entertaining. But thank you for being here. And we also got 60 plus reviews. Joining late. You're not late, you're right on time. Happy Sunday, JMRs. I really do appreciate it. And Robbie Jr. 68 subbed 2 years ago. That's what's up already. I appreciate it. So if this is your first time here and you haven't been here in the past 4 weeks, of course, Sundays, I'm still going live every Sunday, 6 p.m. CST. But instead of the Movie News Roundup show, it is going to be the Super Duper Smashdown, where I just cover nothing but comic book and superhero related things. I may also add like martial arts content or an anime in there as well. We'll just have to see. As far as the Movie News Roundup show goes, I said that I was going to be on Thursday, but it's just going to be any day. So it's always going to be Sundays live like we're doing right now. But the Movie News Roundup, it'll be either Thursdays, Fridays, or Mondays. It just depends, because like next week is Mother's Day. Next week, yeah, it is, yeah. And so of course that's priority. But it'll, because my work schedule changes every month now, unless I go back to what I was. But right now it changes every month. Sometimes I'm off on these days. Sometimes I'm off on these days. So the Movie News Roundup, it'll either be Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But of course you will, if you're subscribed, you'll get a notification. And if you are already subscribed, just make sure you click the little bell and turn your notifications on, and you'll be good to go. But for now, guys, I do want to thank you so much for tuning in to the Super Duper Smashdown number 4. Yes, number 4. Really, really excited about this. Again, it's just nothing but superhero and comic book news. I'm live right now on YouTube, youtube.com/justmyopinionreviews, and twitch.com/justmyopinionreviews. If you want to follow me on social media, of course you can. My handle is on the screen for Instagram and Twitter. Also, everything that we will be discussing today will be in the description box of this video with its respective links. If you want an audio only version of this, there's a link to that in the description box as well, with buzzsprout.com. Yes, buzzsprout.com. I am on all of these platforms right here: Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, Overcast, all of that. You can see it on the screen, as well as SoundCloud. So if you want to go ahead and get your audio only version on, you can go ahead and do that. A little bit of shameless plugging before we get started. Of course, this is superhero comic book news, so check out my non-spoiler review of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Even if you watched it, watch it again. It won't hurt you. Also, check out our epic spoilers review. As you can see, I did it with myself, of course. Elliot with Movie Files. Congratulations, my brother, on 50K. He had a celebration earlier today. His information is in the description. Check him out. Eman with Eman's movie reviews in this year with Big Gold Belt Media. Yes, we had a good old time discussing this movie and all of the fine details. And so, again, make sure you check it out. And I will be doing a little bit of shameless plugging towards the end of this. Don't know if anybody will be popping in today, but, just in case.
If I'm going to do this, I'll need my news team at my side. News team, assemble! News team, assemble!
I can always count on Ron. But also to all my moderators out there, please. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, guys, we were just talking about, I was just trying to pull my Guardians of the Galaxy films just a second ago, because that is in theaters right now. It is the opening weekend. And of course, we got to talk the box office over here. So that brings us to the first topic of the day. And this is from the Hollywood Reporter. Box office Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 opens to 114 million in the United States, promising 282 globally. This is what's up. James Gunn's final film for Marvel fared especially well overseas, including #1 finish in China. Elsewhere, blockbusters, a Super Mario movie finally falls to #2 in its 5th weekend. James Gunn, Guardians Volume 3, topped the box office with a domestic of $114 million, well behind the last film in the standalone Marvel's franchise, but promising enough to fan hope that the movie already benefiting from strong audience sentiment. The news was even better overseas, where the superhero pick started off with a better than expected $168.1 million for a global start of $282.1 million. That included a #1 finish in China with $28.1 million debuted. Most Hollywood movies have been doing normal business in China, and the movie is a huge in South Korea, where it earned $13.1 million. Any domestic opening over $100 million in the post-pandemic era is nothing to be dismissed. Still, Guardian's initial performance in North America is mixed news for Marvel and Gunn, who now runs DC's studios. And the sparking further concern that superhero fatigue has settled at the box office as the 2023 summer season kicks off. Only a year ago, for example, Marvel threequel Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness soared to a series best of $187 million in its domestic launch. So if you want to read further, you definitely can, guys. There's a link to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And as we're going through this, please let me know what you think in the comment section, whether you're watching via live or the replay. And let me untangle that wire. Now, this is good. This is good. Now, it is lower than Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. But one thing, before I look at those numbers, one thing that is good to me is it is certified fresh. The audience really did like this movie. It's a 95% of the audience still like it, and 81% of the critics. And we don't want to just say, oh, the critics are hating on Marvel movies now and MCU. You know, they didn't really care for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania too much, but they like this one. So that does say something. And also, guys, if we look at Cinema Score right here, Guardians of the Galaxy got an A, not an A minus, not an A plus, but an A. The only higher thing that you can get is an A plus. So this is pretty good. If you don't know how Cinema Score works, this is when the reps are actually hanging outside of the theater as audience members are leaving and get their reaction right at that point. And if you have at least an A, this is good. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because this film, in my opinion, will have a good word of mouth. Now, since this right now, let me pull this back up, is at $282 million worldwide and $114 million domestically. One thing I do want to show you, the budget for this was $250 million. Of course, we're going to be looking at that a little bit later, but 114, is this good? Is this bad? I mean, Doctor Strange 2, 186. Well, Doctor Strange 2, the budget was smaller, $200 million, made $863 worldwide. If we look at the domestic weekend opening, it was at 146 for the first weekend. So that's interesting right there. The first Guardians of the Galaxy movie opened to, I believe, 96 million. It may be here somewhere. Let me see. I'm very, okay, I can go look here. Is this the first one? Yes, it is. So if I go original release and then domestic and then scroll down and domestic weekend. Okay, the Guardians of the Galaxy 1, the first one that came out in 2014, its opening weekend was $94,320,000. I mean, $320,000, $94 million. Okay. Part 2 was 146. So nice, that's a nice jump right there. However, part 3 did go down a bit. It's at 114. And so nobody wants to see that. You want the trajectory to continue to go up. But the good thing is, and y'all can correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, I think most majority of people enjoyed part 3 more than part 2. So I think it'll have good word of mouth and have a pretty decent second weekend. We're just going to have to see. I hope that it's a small drop. You know, I would be so happy for 40%, but that feels like you're asking for a lot. But part 2 right here, the second weekend was 65 million. It had a 55% drop. What do you think the drop will be for the second weekend for part 3? I'm very, very curious. I think it'll be pretty good because the word of mouth, universally, I think everybody feels that part 3 is better than part 1. And so they got an A cinema score. We look on Rotten Tomatoes, the audience. I mean, you know, these are good numbers here. So, you know, James Gunn is not here anymore. He's going to be over at DC. Of course, we all know that. But, you know, yeah. You know, it didn't do as well as the Guardians 2 overall worldwide, but it still did good. So what do you guys think about this? Let me see in the comment section. What's up, Shandy D? How you doing? Chill Spot in the building. What's going on? Happy Sunday. What's up? What's up? What y'all saying in the chat about this at all? Like Guardians of the Galaxy 3 better than 1 or 2 already. Well, there you go right there. There you go right there. Well, Route 2, I think they could have cut down part 3 by 30 minutes easy. Hey, maybe they could. Maybe they could. Next weekend is Mother's Day, so I don't know. I forgot about that quick. Thank you. And I mentioned it earlier. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I mean, to all my mothers out there, are you interested in seeing Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 on Mother's Day? I don't know. I'm not a mother. You know, and maybe some mothers out there that are big super duper comic book fans. So I doubt it, but I would love to be surprised. But thank you for the comment, Shani D. Thank you for the comment. My mama said no. I know my mama is probably like, hell no. And she'd rather go to the dentist maybe than anyway. I'm just being silly. But anyway, guys, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is doing well at the box office. Not as well as Part 2, but still is doing well. And so we're just going to have to see what that second weekend will be during Mother's Day. During Mother's Day, I'm very, very eager. But again, guys, if you're watching this via live or in the replay, there's a link down to that in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And now, guys, let's move on to the second topic of the day. And man, I just have to play this because it's so darn good, having to do with what we're going to be talking about. Is this the right one? No, it is not.
I spent a lifetime trying to right the wrongs of the past. As if fighting crime would bring my parents back. You actually did it.
I can't imagine what you've been through.
I love you, Monkey.
You lost both parents in one day.
Barry! Call 911 now!
I went back in time to save my parents.
But instead, I completely broke the universe.
If you went back and changed the past,
this world must die.
you changed the future.
Do you know what this symbol stands for?
Means hope, right?
I will help you fight Zod.
You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
I have to undo what I did.
These scars we have make us who we are. I'm not meant to go back and fix them. Don't let your tragedy define you.
What did you do?
matter what we do. We're not going to be able to fix this. No! Nobody dies!
You're strapped to your parachutes.
Hey, where's yours?
Which brings us to topic number 2 for today. I had to play that trailer because it looks good, guys. It looks darn good. I mean, that movie looks amazing. But this guy right here, this producer, feels that the movie is so good that people are going to forget everything that Ezra Miller did. Coming from Variety, the Flash production designer isn't worried Ezra Miller's history will derail the movie. People will forget that. Now, before I get into this article, even if that is true, why would you say something like this? I mean, this movie already has horrible press because of the titular star, and you want to come out and say something this arrogant and cocky? I mean, like, I don't get it. Am I tripping? Am I looking at this the wrong way? But why would you? Maybe I'm tripping. Let's get into it. And maybe I am. You guys let me know. But yeah, as Warner Brother gears up to release The Flash in theaters this summer, many moviegoers are wondering how star Ezra Miller's history of legal troubles and alleged abuse might impact the release and press tour. The film production designer, Oscar winner Paul Austerberry, The Shape of Water, isn't sweating it. During a recent interview with CBC, Austerberry said people will forget Miller's history when the film releases. I mean, this is a prime example of less is more. As reported by CBC, Austerberry says he's not too concerned about how the stories surrounding Miller will affect the film. People will forget that. He said, noting that Miller did a superb job playing the titular hero as 2 distinct characters, which required production to shoot the film in 2 different chunks, with Ezra switching roles every few days. Variety exclusively reported last August that Miller was seeking treatment for complex mental health issues. The actor was cited in Vermont with felony burglary last year after state police investigated an incident involving several bottles of alcohol being taken from a residence while the homeowners were not present. Of course, in 2020, he made headlines. This dude was in and out of jail or accused and alleged of this and that. It was ridiculous. And he's been protected and nobody's saying anything. And, let me just say this. We all know everything he's done. The man is, they are a menace to society, in my opinion. It should get help. But on one side, the people that are over DC and Warner Brothers now, they did inherit this problem. When this film was made and initially jumped off the ground, it was under a completely different management. And Zaslav and Gunn and Safran, they inherited this problem. Of course, we know how much money it went into production, and you don't want to punish everybody else. And I don't know of Ezra Miller having any future jobs. And also, to be honest, I don't think the general public even knows who Ezra Miller is. So maybe there is some truth to what this guy is saying. Everybody's not going to forget. I'm not going to forget at all. I'm not. I know a lot of people aren't. But why would he say something like that? That's just shooting yourself in the foot to me. I don't get it. Do any of you guys get it out there? This is a Batman movie. Wow. I can't wait to see this, but I can't stand Ezra. I'm so conflicted. Jonathan Majors needs this guy's team. Hilarious. People don't forget crimes against children. That very good point, Kenny. Very good point. Very good point. Frantic World, what's up, B. Avery and chat? I saw Guardians of the Galaxy today, and I really liked it. I'm glad you liked it. I liked it too. I've seen it twice. Saying stuff like that makes me not want to see it anymore. Yeah, it's just like, just shut your mouth. Just be quiet. Be quiet and just let the movie come out. Ezra got white privilege. He's saying what we know, right? But he didn't need to say it. Yeah, that's just horrible PR. And maybe I don't know the context of the whole interview, and maybe the person slipped that in there, and I'm checking it out of context. But I don't know. Try to be more careful. But what kind of person does that make Osberry to say that people will forget that he must not have kids? Maybe not. Good point. Good observation. Good observation. Ezra Miller hasn't been in enough pop culture things to be noticed by the general public. This is true. I didn't know who he was before he was the Flash. And yeah, and that movie didn't do the best when it originally came out. So I don't know. I think it was a foolish thing to say, this production designer. I don't understand why he would say that. But then again, I got to be honest, the general public don't even know who Ezra Miller is. So, maybe there's some truth to what he said, but I'm still going to check out the movie. It was shot, and a lot of it was done before a bulk of these laundry list of things they was doing happen. But he shouldn't be Flash no more, in my opinion. Excuse me. But at the same time, I do hope this movie does well, because so many people worked on it. And if it is resetting the DCEU to the DCU, then it's perfect. But you guys let me know down in the comment section what you think. And again, if you're watching this via live or in the replay, there's a link down to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. But guys, let's go ahead and move on to topic number 3. And I have a little video to help us do that.
Dangerous to leave alive.
The Baxter building was sucked into another dimension, but Invisible Woman was able to get in and help the Fantastic Four reverse it.
You okay? Yeah, I think. What are these things?
Then! What? No! Jan? Shocks you when you use your powers. It hurts.
Hold. He will burn himself out. Hold. Now.
Hey! Stay still, A-Bomb. The Toads are known to overwhelm planets with their sheer numbers. And right now it's working.
Anybody can. Talking about Margot Robbie is rumored to play Sue Storm, the hero you just saw, Earth Mightiest Heroes, for Fantastic Four. This is topic number 3, coming from the direct.com. And guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And I'm not going to lie, guys, when I first heard about this, I was like, what? I don't see Margot Robbie as potentially playing the Invincible Woman, Sue Storm. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I really wasn't buying it, but I thought about it a little bit more, and I said to myself, you know what? This possibly could work. She is a great actress. Why not? But let's go ahead and get to this right here real quick. According to a new rumor, Marvel Studios wants Margot Robbie to play a major MCU superhero. Let's just go down a little bit right here. According to scooper Daniel Rickman, and again, guys, this is just a rumor, Marvel Studios recently offered Academy Award nominated actress Margot Robbie the role of Fantastic Four Sue Storm, aka the Invisible Woman, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. If true, this does not mean that Robbie has been cast in the 2025 reboot, but that she's been offered the part that she could pass on. Other actresses reportedly in consideration for Sue Storm included Mila Kunis, Jodie Comer, and Allison Williams. In addition, Adam Driver is rumored to be in talks to play Reed Richards of Mr. Fantastic, and Daniel Rickman previously reported that Marvel offered Paul Mescal the role of Johnny Storm, aka the Human Touch. Is Margot Robbie Harley Quinn and Sue Storm? Until now, the big question concerning Margot Robbie and comic book films has been her Harley Quinn future, especially in light of James Gunn and Peter Safran's DCU reboot. Even though Gunn said he will for sure work with her again, this Fantastic Four rumor just made that situation more interesting. So, guys, what do you think about this right here? Again, we don't want to, put too much energy into this because it's just a rumor and we're having fun. But could you see Margot Robbie taking on the role of Sue Storm in the Marvel Cinematic Universe for Fantastic Four? I think that I think it would be pretty decent. I do. I really do. But what are you guys saying about this? Margot Robbie doesn't need to be in everything. I'm not mad at you for saying that. I am not. Not mad at you at all. I'm not. What's up, Sunday Peach? How you doing? Emma Watson, Sue Storm. Okay. I agree. She doesn't need to be in everything. No, she doesn't. Anakin, not Vader. Margot will work, but I want someone less known who deserves a big blockbuster push. Yes, and it would be cheaper too. Margot Robbie would ask for a lot, maybe, but I don't know. Mila Kunis, no, you don't like that? Okay. Margot is a better option. Okay. Amanda Seyfried, I'm not in love with that, but it is what it is. Chill Spot, Margot would be fantastic choice. Pun intended. Right on. What's up, Wayne from Sydney, Australia? Man, from the future. I love it. That is what's up right there. If she goes, I guess that Disney money is bigger than DC. Interesting. I thought that was debunked as never happening. Maybe. Am I out of the loop, Cordell Adams? Am I out of the loop? But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. See, we have 93 people watching right now. Can we get a 93 thumbs up? Let's try to get over 100 people today. But I'm cool with this. I'm cool with Margot Robbie taking on the role. Again, this is just a rumor. We're just having some fun. But, you guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section if you're watching the replay. Of course, also, if you're watching live, if Margot Robbie, what you think would be good to play Sue Storm as the Invisible Woman. Before we move on to the next topic, I do have a couple of super chats that I would love to hit up if I can find them. Okay, here's one right here from Miss Sheila. Thank you so much, Miss Sheila, for the $10 super chat. I do appreciate it.
What a money reside. Okay, I'll tell you before you.
Hey, Brandon, I forgot to send my congrats on your 100th episode. Congrats. Well, Miss Sheila, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Hopefully I will reach 200 on the Movie News Roundup show and 100 on the Super Duper Smashdown. But thank you so much, Miss Sheila. I do appreciate it. And 60 plus reviews. Yes! $4.99. Ezra is White. Wonder if that same director / producer would feel that way about Jonathan. I'm not sure, but you're probably right. Thank you so much, 60 plus reviews, for the super chat. I do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, guys. Well, let's go ahead and move on over to topic number 4. And I also have another little video to help us do that.
Why now? Why is Victor attacking now? Especially with 2 Avengers.
Because he hates you. A lot. Didn't he shoot the Baxter building into space once?
Yes, he did. But he had a reason. Just like he has a reason for doing this. We just need to find out what it is. You may need a diagnostic scan on.
I've got it, thanks.
Reinforcements may be in order.
Avengers, assemble! They're jamming my communications. Shields! Never mind, shields.
Intriguing. They were shut down remotely, but why? What's Victor playing? Susan! Susan, come in!
She was with Wakil. This might be a problem. They're going to blow up. Man, Doom really hates you.
Look at the energy configuration. They formed a daisy chain to amplify the explosion. If my calculations are correct, the blast radius will encompass the Baxter building.
We have to evacuate everyone.
Along with half the city.
Okay. Here's the plan. I fly the robots high enough
No, this is a distraction. Doom has Susan and the Wasp. I'll deal with the Doombots. You go after them.
Reed, I'm not going to leave you.
Go!
Topic number 4, coming from Forbes. New report says Fantastic Four's Reed Richards has been cast. Guys, I don't know about you, but I really want to see something like that in the MCU that we just saw. Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr. coming back to life somehow and working with Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four. Maybe it will be Adam Driver. Let's get into this right here. While rumors about who would take the role of Marvel's new Fantastic Four cast have been circulating for a while now, lately some have appeared to be more substantive than others. But without official confirmation, everything should still be taken with some degree of skepticism. Of course, they've been talking about Adam Driver. But here you go. Bart, Guardians 3 Era on Twitter, sounds like it's official that Adam Driver is our MCU's Reed Richards in the Fantastic Four movie. I've said before that I'm not a big fan at all of this casting, but hopefully he'll end up surprising us. Now, again, guys, I know I talked about this 2 weeks ago, week before last about this, and it was just some rumors, but people are coming out now like, oh no, it's done. He's been cast. And if you go around on the internet, you know, it's some, not all the trades, but some bigger sites, you know, that have been reporting on this. And so Margot Robbie is just a super rumor, but this may have a little truth to it, but it's not official. Now, as we was making that transition right there, thank you, Sonny Peach. I do appreciate it. All these video transitions, trying to just give you a good show. Adam Driver is, yes, he may be. And as far as what show is this? That show was Earth Mightiest Hero, Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes. Excuse me. That was out on Disney. That came out in originally came out in like 2008 or 2009, and it ended in like 2011, 2012. They canceled the show and made Avengers Assemble, another animated show, which was not as good. And they wanted it to mirror the live action movie Avengers that came out in 2012, but I believe it's still on Disney Plus right now. The clip I just showed you, the whole series is on Disney Plus right now if you have Disney Plus, so you can check that out if you want. What's up, Glorious Purpose? Thank you, Sonny Peach. I do appreciate it. But back to the topic, guys, what do y'all think about Adam Driver if this is confirmed? I mean, he's not my favorite choice either. He's not my favorite choice, but I mean, he's not a bad one. I think he can do a good job. He's a good actor. You know, are y'all happy with this? Are you thrilled with this decision? Would you be happy if Adam Driver was your Reed Richards? Let me know down in that comment section. I'm very, very curious. I really am. And again, guys, if you are watching this, doing the replay, there's a link to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. Okay. So let me know. But guys, let's go ahead and move on over. Is this topic number 5 coming up? Yes. Let's go ahead and move on to topic number 5. I love this right here. Topic number 5. Marvel reportedly changing MCU script strategy following phase 4 struggles. Yes. I couldn't be more happier. I haven't even read this, but phase 4, I can even admit it was not as good as phase 3. It was a step back, and now I see that they are trying to step it up. And so, in the words of M. Bison, sir, thank you. But let's go ahead and get into this nitty gritty. Marvel Studios is reportedly making some changes after Quantumania received criticism. Within roughly last month, the studio brought on board some new writers for next year. We're not going to read that right there because that has to do with another topic we're going to get in. But how Marvel writers replacement revealed a bigger change. Let's get into this. During the latest edition of the Hot Mic podcast with John Roca and Jeff Snyder, he discussed the major changes Marvel Studios is making behind the scenes when it comes to the development and script process for MCU movies. The majority of Marvel newly hired writers are all coming off acclaimed projects, which Snyder pointed out by saying that they are spending a lot more money on writers. Thank goodness. If you have been paying attention in the last few weeks or months, you will notice that Marvel has been spending a lot more money on writers. Just today, we saw the news that Nick Pizzolatto they brought in as a new writer on Blade, just like Josh Friedman, the expensive Sarah Connor Chronicles writer. He's a big name writer in this town. They got him from Fantastic Four. Lee Sun-jin, the beat creator, they just hired for Thunderbolts. This is good. Analyzing the decision, Snyder suggested they are not going out to the newbie writers anymore and are instead targeting some heavy hitters. So pay attention, guys. They're not going out the newbie writers anymore. They're going out to some heavy hitters for writers. That's the Marvel secret that no one has talked about yet. They are now paying for writers. I love this news, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What do you think about this? I mean, man, it really does make me happy. It really does. And do I not have a banner for this to flash? I guess I don't. Wait a minute. No, I guess no. That's okay. I messed up. The news comes after Snyder previously suggested a similar shift on the directorial front with Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige. Now you got to hire more established talent behind the camera. I can't be happier. I mean, it's not, they can afford it. You know what I'm saying? Why Marvel Studios is replacing more writers. Marvel Studios appear to be taking more steps towards course correct for recent failures after the backlash to the much of Phase 4 and the abysmal reactions to Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. At least and that's probably why Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 didn't open even higher. At least fortunately, the old reliable James Gunn appears to have delivered with Guardians. While Guardians came, highly experienced Gunn secured massive acclaim. Ant-Man 3, yada yada yada. Let's see here. The 3 writer replacements in 30 days clearly point towards a shift overall in script strategy at Marvel Studios. And all of these change-ups undeniably represent an uptick in experience and acclaim. One can hope these will work out well in the long run and ultimately result in better received movies to come. Yes, this is amazing. Although fans shouldn't be surprised if those kind of drastic overhauls could spark some delays in production and therefore release for some upcoming movies. This is especially true given Marvel Studios is making this strategy right ahead Hollywood's upcoming writer strike, which I discussed yesterday. Could they fire the Avengers 5, 6, and if the guy that did a major question coming from is whether Jeff Lovelace and Michael Waldron could see themselves replaced as the writers for Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars. I say yes. Bring back McFeely and the Russo brothers. Man, what was this? Was it Marcus? Hold on, let me look it up real quick. What are they doing right now? And what are the Russos doing besides the Amazon series right now? Citadel, Avengers Endgame. Let me bring this up real quick because I was talking about this not too long ago. Let's look at the writers. I forgot their name. Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. Yeah, bring back all 4 of these people right here. Have them do Avengers 5 and 6. Why not? They only made the most successful movies of all time, and they have the experience. What is he doing right now? Okay, the Gray Man that came out last year, and what they never. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. And it's a point I want to make as well when we get to Blade about them. But yeah. So what do y'all think about this, guys? They said Phase 4 was not that good, man. And we got to do something. We got to make some changes because people was complaining about this right here. It wasn't horrible. You know, I think it was as good as Phase 2 or if not better. But are y'all happy with this change? I am. They updated the Blade Riders, Thunderbolts, everything. They pushing the Marvels back some. So this is good. Kenny Pierce, name another connected universe of movies and shows we could watch besides the MCU. How can it be bad if we have nothing to compare to it except itself? Well, there you go right there, Kenny. If you compare, you comparing it to itself. It's one phase was better than the other. If I'm understanding you correctly, you know, at one point it was better. Get the Russo brothers for Secret Wars. Yes. I know they want to do the X-Men, but X-Men not gonna come to after Secret Wars anyway, or it will be involved in Secret Wars. So, I mean, I don't understand why they're like, you did a great job with. I mean, even though Infinity War and Endgame wasn't perfect, you still did a great job. You want to do it again? I mean, that's where I'm at. That is where I am at. What's up, Karma? Struggle is an understatement. Oh, man. Man, what word would you use to describe it? I am curious. What are y'all saying? What else y'all saying? It was mediocre. Better writing, perhaps. I am excited to hear this news. Me too. Phase 4 was horrible. It was horrible. From movies to Disney show plus shows. Now, you know, like they did need some better writers for She-Hulk at some points. I did like Miss Marvel though. Marvel needs one big writing room, so that's the way everything flows better. The Russo brothers and Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. I mean, man, we on strike now, but that's what I would do. Kang deserves way better. Yes, pay the writers, rewrite the scripts. Yes, it's better than Phase 2. Yeah, I'll be happy when I see T'Challa back. I can second that. I wish they would remove the magical elements and make it hardcore tech Marvel. Hey, I want it all. I want the hardcore tech and I want the magic. But that's just me. I get why Marvel, and thank you for the comment. I get why Marvel wanted to try new writers, but go with the ones that know what they're doing. Of course. Yes, I agree with that. Better writers can make for a greater experience. Oh, yes. Yes. True. Are the writers getting 100% creative control, though? Most likely not. I don't think so. Didn't Guardians have their biggest opening? No. Second biggest. Part 2 opened bigger. Blur Forever, the Rick and Morty writers messed up most of Phase 4 and Ant-Man 3. Glad they're finally looking for great writers. Right on. Let's see here. It's still amazing compared to anything but other Marvel stuff. If it's honestly amazing that they're still able to do what I do agree with that. I do agree with that. But I will say Phase 4 did not. I don't think Phase 4 was trash. No, I don't. But it definitely did not reach its full potential. Thor 4 did not. Doctor Strange 2 did not. Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania did not. Black Panther, Wakanda Forever did. None of them reached its full potential. Some were better than others. But yeah, you guys, they're changing their plans. They said, okay, we're the most successful franchise in cinematic history. I thought we have a little money and we're going to pay our writers. And so they are changing some things up right now as far as Their strategy is concerned for phase 5, and I am super duper happy for it. Yes. So now, guys, let's go ahead and move on to topic number 7. Topic number 6. Topic number 6. Do I have a? Yeah, I do. Let's do this for topic number 6.
Fury. Since you've been gone, things have gotten much worse. Why do you think I came back?
You're in no shape for this fight that lies before us, old friend.
This is personal.
Very few of us know about the wars fought in the shadows that have raged on this planet. Do you feel responsible?
Where are the Avengers? This war is one I have to fight. Alone. You're the most wanted man on the planet.
You don't know what they have planned for you.
The great Nick Fury. One last fight.
Yeah, that looks damn good. Topic number 6, coming from comicbook.com, Secret Invasion episode count and runtime reveal. That's what's up right there. And guys, if you want to read this, there's a link to it in the description box below. Marvel Studios may be getting ready to release Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 later this week. It's released now, but they also have a major project being released this summer. The studio is also releasing the first series of the year, Secret Invasion, and bringing back Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury to the forefront. Secret Invasion looks like to be a sci-fi spy story set in the MCU, and it has a pretty star-studded cast to back it up. From everything we've seen in the first trailer, it seems like Secret Invasion will be a major hit on Disney+. It never disclosed whether or not Secret Invasion will have an hour-long or half-hour-long runtime, and now we finally have an answer. According to the latest issue of Empire magazine, Secret Invasion is set to have 6 hour-long episodes. Yes. And in the words of M. Bison, I'm really happy about this right here. Of course, we know what Secret Invasion is about. We'll center around the MCU veterans Nick Fury, Talos, Mendelsohn as they deal with an invasion of shape-shifting Skrulls who have infiltrated all aspects of life on Earth. The good guys and the bad guys. Will we see Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury again? I love playing him, and I love the fact that they're opening him up to all these other possibilities and this whole life that he has. Jackson revealed to Empire magazine, so hopefully I'm not done. In this new phase of the MCU, I'll still be floating in and out there somehow, some way. And of course, we know that he's in this series. He's also going to be in the Marvels later on this year. So for me, the more Nick Fury, the better. I had to figure out some stuff and work out some things, which I've been trying to do for a while. It's great to have an opportunity to find out who he was and delve into how much of a toll his job actually takes on his personal life, Jackson added. Secret Invasion premieres June 21st on Disney+. And I will go ahead and tell you guys right now, I am going to cover the hell out of this show I'm going to be, at the very least, I'm going to be going live whatever day it comes out. I'm going to be going live that evening. And I may also do recaps even before that. But y'all, this is great. Now they be tricking us sometime with how long the episodes are. They say it's this long. It'll be 13 minutes of credits and intros and recaps, which is horrible. I know this is not Marvel, but I think the last episode of The Mandalorian was like 27 minutes. Kind of crap is that? But Secret Invasion is such a huge story. I mean, like, in my opinion, Secret Invasion should be as long as the whole phase. Like phase 4 and phase 5 and phase 6. Like Secret Invasion should be like phase 7, 8, and 9. Another 20 movies. So for them to compound it down to 6 episodes, it's like, whoa. Seems like you kind of, going a little bit too quick there. So at least they're going to give us hour-long episodes. You know what I'm saying? So y'all let me know what you think about this. Is this good news? Is it bad? Only 6 episodes, though. Yeah, I know. I wish it was longer. Glorious Purpose. I'm looking forward to Secret Invasion as well. Yes. Are we doing a watch party? We're going to be doing some lives. That's for darn sure. Secret Invasion is going to be that show. Trust, fire. I hope so. I really hope so. Looks great. Yes, it does. Let's see here. What are y'all saying about Secret Invasion? Oh my gosh, yes. Secret Invasion looks good. Looks like good writing. Yes, it looks serious. I don't mind the Marvel jokes, but they be putting them in the serious moments during the fighting in the third act. It's kind of messed it up. Guardians 3 did a great job with that, but it don't look like they playing hunky-dory too much. This is the best looking project for Marvel in a minute. Love the Winter Soldier pops. Yes, 100% for us, 100%. Looks great. This is one I really want to see. I wish this was a movie. No, I mean... excuse me, that would be nice, but this is 6 hours here. I'm gonna just round it down to 5. I'm gonna include credits and stuff. So, which you want, a 2.5, 3 hour movie or a 5 hour movie? That's how I'm looking at it. That's just me, though. That's just me. That's what I'm talking about. Be Avery, make it its own phase. Yeah, Secret Invasion might be a big hit for Marvel Phase 5. True. I hope so. Yeah, that's a red flag for me too. 6 episodes is not enough. Need more. We'll see. Hopefully, looks good, but would 6 hours be enough? I don't know. I can't wait for Secret Invasion. It would be good, but I wish it was longer. Yeah, me too. But you guys, let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. If you are happy with this or not, Secret Invasion is going down. Samuel Jackson, we rooting for you over here, man. We are rooting for you over here. We are, yes. I had some pictures as well, and we're gonna look at them because I uploaded them. Yes. So I'm excited about this. I am excited about this. Phase 4 wasn't the best, but now hopefully we're doing better with Phase 5, Secret Invasion. So again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. And now, guys, let's go ahead and move on over to topic number 7.
What are y'all looking at? There's something behind me, isn't there? What are these things?
Run. There are worse threats out here tonight than these things.
Like what?
Me.
Whoa! That was so...
Oh, welcome back to the party, Chicken Little.
But he said run! You totally chopped those guys. Real heroes don't do that, delivery guy. I mean, sir.
The name's Blade.
Topic number 7. Marvel hits pause on Blade due to writer strike. The Hollywood Reporter has the exclusive. I really wish I had. Actually, I think I do. Hold on real quick. Do I have that video to go with this exactly? Man, no, I don't think I do. Oh, well. Man, I thought I did. I had a video of... okay. Am I blocked, y'all? Can y'all still... I got a notification saying that the stream is blocked because of the video I played. So I know not to do that anymore. Can y'all still hear me? Can I get a 1 in the chat? Oh, shoot. Oh, hell. All right. Let me know if I'm back. Am I back? Y'all let me know if I'm back. Oh, shoot. Damn it. Am I not back? That sucks. Am I back? Oh, y'all can see me? Hold on. I was making a thumbnail for the oh, 1 second, y'all. Because I can't. What? What the hell? Oh, Lord. We can see you now? Okay, good. Okay, hold on. Come on, computer. And now my computer tripping. Okay. Save. What I was doing was I was trying to make a thumbnail saying part 2. Okay, so we here, we back. Hold on, let me. Okay, we back. All right, we're good. All right, so I know not to play that video clip no more. Damn, usually I get a warning. They just cut it off. But thank y'all for your patience in being here. Let's just go ahead and get back into this real quick. Oh, I gotta share my screen, and yeah, they done knocked all my stuff off. Okay, Hollywood Reporter. Marvel hits pause on Blade due to writer strike exclusive. The studio who creative process involved rewrites and experimentation on the set is still gearing up to shoot Deadpool 3 and Thunderbolts in the coming weeks. The writers have taken a bite out of Blade. Marvel Studios is shutting down pre-production on its vampire thriller starring Mahershala Ali, which was set to begin filming next month in Atlanta. The feature project, which has been paused once before, becomes the first tentpole movie impacted by the strike. Cast and crew members are being notified this afternoon. Blade has recently hired True Detective Nick Pizzolatto to work on the script, but according to an insider, time simply ran out. The studio will restart production once the strike is over. And guys, of course, early in the week, it was reported that this person right here is taking over. Now, True Detective Nick Pizzolatto has signed on to write Marvel Studios' Blade, reuniting the two that starred in the HBO crime series. Blade boasts Oscar winner Ali as a title vampire slayer with Aaron Pierre, Delroy Lindo, and Mia Goth. Pre-production on the film is underway, with Pizzolatto taking on writing duties. Working draft of the Emmy-nominated Michael Starbury has been said to be darker than most MCU movies. Now, we got a new writer. In the last topic, we were saying that Marvel is changing their strategy for Phase 4 struggle, so they're hiring new writers. Of course, this is the gentleman that we're talking about right here. So this is good. They worked together before. Apparently, this is a great writer. So, they know each other. I'm pretty sure Mahershal's like, hey, man, Marvel's screwing up. We need some good content over here. I want you to do it. You did good last time. Let's do it again. And that makes me happy. Now, unfortunately, it is the doing the writer strike right now. So everything is being put on pause. But I'm happy about this, y'all. I'm sad there's a writer strike. But if you were to try to take, in my opinion, if you were to try to take anything good from the writer strike, is this movie right here is being put on pause. Because I would rather this movie be delayed even more for a better product. You changing scripts a month before you go into shooting, into filming, that does not make me feel good. I am not comfortable about that. I mean, because you're just saying to yourself, something is not right. We still got to bring in somebody else to fix this. And you're doing that a month before? That's not good, in my opinion. Blade deserves much better than that. The film that saved y'all from years ago from bankruptcy, it was Blade. It wasn't X-Men. It deserves more. Why isn't this film a priority? This was announced in 2019. I don't understand that. You got one of the best actors in the game with Mahershala, two-time Oscar Award winner. You didn't want to go out and get a two-time Oscar Award winning writer and anybody else, costume designer, like match it up. I don't get it. Now, earlier in this program, we talked about some writers over at Marvel, Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. And I was asking the question, what are these guys doing right here? Why aren't they writing for Marvel? You could have had them. They ain't doing nothing right now. And when Avengers Infinity War came out, they had the section in the film that took us back to Wakanda, to the world of Black Panther. But it was kind of shafted. It seemed a bit rushed. Remember, that came out in April, May. Not Wakanda Forever, but Black Panther 1 came out in February. I remember everybody saying, man, it seemed like they kind of cut short the black stuff in Infinity War. And the reason why I bring it up is because, these gentlemen wrote it. And they said in an interview or the DVD, Blu-ray, 4K commentary, director's commentary, that they did not have any idea that Black Panther would have been so successful. If they would have known that it would have been as successful that it was by Ryan Coogler making $1.3 billion worldwide, they would have included even more of Wakanda in Infinity War. To me, in my opinion, when Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely and Kevin Feige say and acknowledge things like that, you would think that it would be a lesson learned. They were like, hold up now. Black people really would show up for characters and content with people that look like them. So let's not make that mistake again. That's what would make sense to me. So you think when years later, when Mahershala Ali, 2-time Oscar award winner, comes through and be like, hey, I want to play Blade, and you making announcements at 2019 Comic-Con before you even having a script, and there's nothing wrong with that, you would think to say, okay, we got another black character in Marvel. Black people showed up for Black Panther last time, and we didn't know it was going to be successful. We got another black person. Okay, let's not make the same mistake. And it's 4 years later, and y'all changing scripts changing writers before you go a month before shooting. I don't get it. I'm not surprised that they made that mistake back in 2018 or whenever they made Infinity War. I'm not surprised by that. These are white people. You're not gonna be able to know. You're not gonna be able to gauge the interests of black people like black people are. You know what I'm saying? Black people gonna know what black people are into mostly. White people gonna know what white people are into mostly. Brown people gonna know what brown people are into mostly. Asians, you get what I'm saying. So I'm not surprised or mad at them. They was like, damn, I didn't know that Black Panther was gonna be that good. Shit, if we knew, Infinity War would have had 30 more minutes of the blacks. But y'all making a mistake again. I mean, look, y'all. Correct me if I ain't even let y'all comment shit. But correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm tripping here with this right here, with this prediction. I think universally the best films in the MCU: Iron Man 1, Captain America: Winter Soldier, Captain America: Civil War, majority of the Avengers films, maybe Guardians 1, Black Panther 1, yada yada yada. Tell me if I'm tripping. I feel that when Blade comes out, if this movie is as good as all of those movies I just listed or better, Iron Man 1, Captain America 2, Captain America 3, majority all the Avengers films except for Age of Ultron, if Blade comes out and it is as good as those movies or better, I feel that this is potentially $2 billion. Yes, I said it. Do I need to make myself bigger? $2 billion worldwide. I really feel that way. I really do. Black Panther made 1.3 back in the day. And I think that Blade has a wider audience than Black Panther. You know, it's going to be some white people out there that are evil. Like, Wakanda and Black Panther, and they got their own nation and vibranium. I don't want to do that. But Blade appeals to more people to me, in my opinion. You know, I mean, you got some white people that like Wakanda forever. I mean, or Black Panther, but you got white and black people that like Blade. It's not just all black. So I think that alone would make more money worldwide. I could be tripping. I don't think I am, but let me know. I always bet on black. Thank you, Jimmy. Yes. Blade would destroy the box office. Why? Like, look, come on, man. There's no respect. Absolutely, Brandon. Thank you. And if y'all disagree, that's cool too. Let me know. Marvel credits Iron Man for saving them. That's cap. Blade. I wish I had as many caps as Eman did the other day. And a pile of caps. Blade was the one who did it first, right? Chadwick Boseman, the performance of Black Panther, but the movie has the potential to be at the same Avery. So I do not see Nick Fury has a big bother for now. I do see it. Nick Fury has a big bother for now, brother. I'm tripping. For them, maybe the mistake was showing Black Panther movie. Oh my gosh, I would scream. That would be interesting right there. All in this movie has the potential not to overlook Chadwick Boseman's performance in Black Panther, but this movie has the potential to be the same. Yes, if not more. Thank you. The best. Without Blade, you don't get Infinity War. I think that one flying over my head. Mahershala gonna smash the role. I just know it. I hope so. If he's not too frustrated with the boo-boo scripts that they have so far. To me, that's kind of the same thing. I could be wrong, though. I could be wrong. Oh man, this movie has a curse. I hope not. I'm glad it's delayed though. I mean, it sucks that there is a writer strike, but if you're gonna take anything good, this movie needed to be fixed. You know, they can't write nothing, but you can think in your brain and write when it's over. I feel sorry for him too. Oh, I almost missed the super chat. I'm tripping. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see here. Yes! Blade should have been done years ago. Yeah, it should have. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate the super chat. Let's see here. Man, oh gosh, yeah. No shot this movie comes out next year. Bye Blade. No, I'm losing interest and excitement for this project. Yeah, man, this sucks. Donkey. Yeah, my fault. Derek, I got you, buddy. My bad. Oh, that would be impossible if it flopped. All right. Well, you guys, let me know what you think about this, man. It's been put on pause until they get through this writer strike. So that is all she wrote right there. But again, guys, if you are watching this via live, and actually, real quick, I want to look to see what Nick Puzzolato has done before, because I don't know all the way. Blade, Easy Waltz, The Magnificent Seven, a TV series, The Guilty, True Detective, Galveston, The Magnificent Seven, and The Killing. Okay, well, I did like this, and True Detective. So yeah. So you guys, let me know what you think down below in that comment section, because I am dying to know. But now, guys, let's go ahead and move on to the final topic of the day. Last topic of the day, coming from the CosmicCircus.com exclusive. They have update on Loki season 2 release window. The first season of Loki followed everyone's favorite master of mischief, as he was arrested by the Time Variance Authority, the TVA, for crimes against the sacred timeline. Forced to help the TVA fix timeline, Loki found himself embroiled in a time-bending adventure that introduced fans to new characters, including Sophia Di Martino's Sylvia, and a variant of Loki, and Jonathan Majors, He Who Remains, a variant of Kang the Conqueror. The season ended with a major cliffhanger, leaving fans wondering what's next for the God of Mischief and Loki season 2. Of course, fans can expect to see Tom Hiddleston reprise his role as Loki, along with some other familiar faces in the second season. Sophia Di Martino has also been confirmed to return as Sylvie, along with Owen Wilson's Morbius and Gugu Mbatha-Ra's Ravonna Renslayer. And with many Hiddleston and Loki fans waiting excitedly for any news about this highly anticipated new season, we're happy to be able to provide an update on when Loki season 2 will hit Disney+. Loki season 2 will premiere in the fall of 2023. Amidst all odds and adversities that this show is facing in the current climate, our sources have been able to confirm that Marvel Studios has now decided on a fall release window for the second season of Loki. Our sources elaborated on the release date window, stating that the season will more likely premiere in October 2023, as opposed to the September date that was previously speculated for release. So a month. The shift in dates from September to October, due to production on the season hitting a snag with an aforementioned climate in the entertainment industry as of late. Sources have stated that Marvel Studios have had discussions considering options of delaying the release of Loki season 2 due to several issues. At one time, there was a point where Marvel had placed a second season of Loki in an indefinite to be determined date before deciding to move ahead with potential October 23 date. Why was Marvel Studios discussing a further delay? Our sources more familiar with the situation have mostly cited storyline issues. What? Making it clear that Marvel wants to ensure the story is as strong as possible before they release it to fans. Marvel Studios is also facing a massive elephant in the room with recent allegations of domestic abuse made against Jonathan Majors, the actor who had been cast as Kang the Conqueror. Oh, Lord. Will you shut up? According to sources, Jonathan Majors will still portray Kang the Conqueror, his soon-to-be revealed variant in the upcoming season of Loki. No decision about his future following the second season has been determined. Given the nature of the allegations, Marvel and Disney are closely monitoring the case before making any official decision. However, according to sources familiar with the situation, Marvel has already started preparations if comes to shove and the need arises to recast Kang the Conqueror. Regardless, fans can now be excited to know that their favorite god of mischief will return with more multiverse mishaps. Let us know what you think on Twitter. Yada yada. This is thecosmiccircus.com. And again, guys, if you're watching this via live on the replay, there's a link down to this in the description box below for you to read at your own leisure. But this film is shot, and it's not that big a deal, guys. They're only delaying it 1 month. It was supposed to come out in September, but now it is coming out in October. Is this a big deal to you? Do you care? Let me know down in that comment section below. And let me see what you guys are saying now. Let's see here. I love that Jonathan Majors clip. I really hope he beats the case. Yeah, the court date is Tuesday, day after today. Day after today. As long as they are working to make it better, I don't have a problem with it. Right on. I hope they make a Lovecraft Country-esque Blade movie. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. That would be lovely. Was there another? Or was it the same comment? So you don't care? Why not? That's okay. Could they be recasting? Why push it back? Hopefully not, man. Hopefully they're just keeping their mouth shut like as they've been doing. That's what I would do if I was Marvel. I would not say anything. There's no need to, because nothing has been proven yet. It's just speculation and allegations. Allegations and speculation. And you don't want to do anything foolish. Just wait. If it comes out that Jonathan Majors is innocent, excuse me, business as usual. You continue on. If he's guilty, then of course you still may want to play Loki season 2, because you already shot it. But I mean, you may have to recast. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But you know, we're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see. LOL allegations. If they remove Majors over allegations, I will start watching Marvel. Period. Yeah, I will start watching them if they remove him over allegations. But if it's been if it's been proven that he's guilty, you know, when everything is said and done, then that's one thing. But if it's just allegations, then yeah, Marvel wouldn't get my money anymore. True. Loki is done, but Blade hasn't even started. Right. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about this right here. It's just being delayed for a month. Not that big a deal, but just 1 month. Just 1 month for Loki season 2, starring Jonathan Majors. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is going to wrap it up today for the movie news roundup show. This is not the movie news roundup show. Oh my goodness gracious. This is going to wrap it up today for the Super Duper Smashdown number 4, where we talk nothing but superhero and comic book news every single Sunday, 6 p.m. CST. Right here on my channel, as you can see, bam, right there. I'm right there. Let me hit the refresh button. Actually, that's gonna start it. Okay, you can't hear that, but yeah, right there. This is the 4th show for doing that. So I want to thank all of you guys for coming through. Again, if you want to check out Movie News Roundup show number 104, you can do that. I did that one yesterday. And if you want an audio only version of today's broadcast, you can hit it up with buzzsprout.com. There's a link to it in the description. I'm on all of these platforms right here, as well as SoundCloud as well. Also, guys, check out my Guardians of the Galaxy movie review. It's non-spoiler and spoilers review. I would really, really, really appreciate that. And of course, guys, I will be here, same place, same time next week. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see here. Cordell Adams, great show. I really do appreciate it. And y'all give me some constructive criticism, because I'm gonna continue to try to make the show better and add new features and videos and clips. And sorry that I went dark for a second there, but let me know. Enjoyed the show. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Y'all thumbs up, share it, subscribe. Thank you. Another awesome show in the books, Brandon. Thank you so much, Sonny Peach. I appreciate it. Darren Johnson, great show. Thank you. Thank y'all for being here. And Wayne coming from the future in Australia, Monday morning. Thanks, Superhero Sunday session. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Soto. Peace, y'all. Good show. One of the favorite times of the day. That's so flattering. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate those kind, encouraging words. But guys, again, I just want to thank you so much for being here. And before you go, don't forget that I'm B. Avery. That's just my opinion. Peace out, and I'll see you next time.